Signs for the Blind, Part 8, Truth Be Told. Tanya got out of her car and opened the trunk to retrieve her suitcase. By the time she entered the gate and walked up the stairs to the door of the house, her daughter opened it and was very glad to see her. Tanya hugged her daughter and then walked up the stairs to put her suitcase down. She then walked back downstairs to where her mother was in the kitchen, putting away the food they'd had for dinner. Her mother just kept moving around in her usual fashion, going from the stove to pick up a pot, then to the counter where the container she was going to store the leftovers in sat, then to the refrigerator where she stored them. She said nothing and never even turned around to face Tanya. Finally, Tanya asked her mother what she had cooked for dinner. Her mother said without turning, "Do you want something? You can fix a plate and throw it in the microwave." But Tanya interrupted her mother to let her know she wasn't hungry. She then told her mother she needed to stay there for a while until she could find her own place. She went on to say that she had left Louis for good this time. She told her mother that she had found him in bed with a man. This news made her mother turn around with the pot in her hand and look up at her daughter. "A man? You mean a man?" "Yes, Mom, a man, and I cannot go back there." Her mother spun around and began to wash the dishes. She was only speechless for a few seconds before finding her voice again. Tanya's mother was good at suppressing outrage, as she had had much practice within her own life of madness she had been engulfed in for some time. "You know where the cot is," she said, and she continued washing the dishes as Tanya went back up the stairs to get it and make up her bed. She began to wonder if she should have seen signs of his down-low infidelity. Many questions swirled through her mind. How could I have believed him after knowing he had gay sex with his own brother? How could I have ignored this? Even when he had tried to have anal sex with her, it didn't jog her selective memory because her priority was always to have a man. She decided to let him actually try once, since he kept insisting, but it hurt so badly she made him stop. And she always felt that it was disgusting anyway. Tanya realized that she was frowning while thinking of all this, and she felt that sick feeling coming on again as she thought about how over and over again she had decided that Louis was a man who wanted her, and how she felt that since there weren't many men who worked and had valid driver's licenses who were kicking doors down to be with her, he would have to do. But this time, she was convinced that their relationship was over.